Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, June 4th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, we didn't have a terrible day today. It was kind of frustrating. Explain that in a little more detail in a second. Um, you're looking at the Dow here. Uh, Dow didn't have much influence on what we are doing, but it had a bull spike yesterday, I told you, and it had some follow through on that bull spike today. We closed up 179 points on the Dow. We had 5 positions coming in to today, and we were negative $12,000 on those 5 positions. Looked pretty horrible. As a part of our frustration, that negative 12,000 actually went to zero about 20 minutes into the day. But then, 25 minutes later when we were exiting, it went back to negative 9,000. So negative 9,000 is a slight improvement over the negative 12,000, but very disappointing since it was actually at zero for one brief moment this morning. Anyway, that's just part of it. So we closed out negative $9,000 on our 5 positions. We got into 12 new positions. 5 were positive and 7 were negative, but we are holding positive $10,400 on those 12 positions and going over the weekend. However, that's also a little bit disappointing because at one point that was up to about 23,000, and I will show you the 3 of the stocks where those pullbacks occurred. This first one, hey, this is WPG, Washington Prime Group. We had that huge trade just a couple days ago, and I thought it was going to do it again. I was pretty excited. You can see this big breakout on just these 2 bars. That looks like about 3 hours into the day, and we grabbed it as soon as it started breaking. And up here on top, this thing was up about $8,000, but pulled all the way back to negative 540. So we saw all the profit in this disappear on the pullback, which of course is always disappointing. We had pullbacks today, I'll tell you. Here's another one. This is MVIS, which is Microvision, and we grabbed this on breakout almost halfway through the day, and when it was up here, this thing was at about $10,000, and it pulled all the way back to $3,200. So we saw over half our profits evaporate on the pullback in Microvision. And then finally, the last pullback, everything pulled back. That's just what happened today. This is RHE, which is Regional Health Properties. And this thing, halfway through the day just went crazy. We grabbed it right away. Up here on top, this thing is up like $16,000 in profit on this. This is like within 30 minutes. This goes to 16,000, and then that pulls back to just a little under 8,000. So again, the pullback caused evaporation of half our profits on that trade. And so we, as a result of these pullbacks, we saw our open trade equity sink from about 24,000 at the high to 10,000 and some change on the close. Hey, it's Freaky Friday. That's what we got to expect. I will say in the aftermarket, things started to improve somewhat. So maybe, just maybe, on Monday, we'll see an improvement on these pullbacks. Let's just hope so. Hey, listen, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back here on Monday trading as usual.